3, 2, 1, and we're live. We're Kyushu live. Welcome to the live stream. Hi everyone, I'm Nick, and today I have a special guest, a very special guest, my wife Emiko. Hey Emiko.
Hello.
Yeah, how are you? Hey, I know we haven't done this before, but there we are.
Yes. Oh.
It's me and Emiko, and yeah, we're gonna be your guides again today. On this walking tour of Fukuoka, right?
Yeah, be nice to me.
Okay, I'll be nice to you, of course. Yeah. Speaking of nice, it's a beautiful, nice day here in Fukuoka. We're on the intersection is called Heiwa-dai intersection, and that's also straight ahead is Meiji-dori there, and right behind us is Maizuru Koen. Maizuru Koen. We walked through there in the snow. Maybe 2 weeks ago, in a considerable amount of snow there. But today it is January the 21st, yet it is 17 degrees. I'm not kidding, 17 degrees here in Fukuoka. Hey, let's make this light. Yeah, let's go. Hey, we're off. We're not doing Maizuru Koen today. We're going to Nagahama and Minato area of Fukuoka, right?
Yes.
And here, you pointed out to me, Emiko, this is a clue to the area that we're going to, this sign. It's a gate over the bridge. What does it say?
Kyushu Seihyo.
Kyushu Seihyo. So that's ice?
Yes, name of ice maker.
Okay. It's the name of a ice manufacturing company.
Right.
Okay. Now, why would they make ice in this part of Fukuoka?
Because of port.
Yes. Well, and then the next thing is the port. It's Nagahama's famous for the fresh fish market.
Yes.
So that's one of the highlights. We're not gonna go inside the market, but we're gonna walk by it. Oh, here's something a place I know you like.
My favorite, yes.
It's one of our favorite restaurants. French restaurant here in Fukuoka, Georges Marceau. Excellent fine dining there. And hey, a lot of people like this shop too. Sort of a high-end British, I don't think they're all British, but they're high-end bicycles here, compact bicycles. Hey. Okay, well there's, as usual, so much to talk about as we walk around Fukuoka. But thanks to everyone who's joining in on the live stream. Please use the chat. Feel free to send us comments and questions. And also in the comments, on YouTube. We read them all and we reply to all the comments. Oh, Emiko says I should show here. Let me have to change the lens here. With a wide lens, and we're going to pan up and show you this building here. Yep.
It's the first tower mansion in Fukuoka City.
That's right. Do you know how many stories that is? How high it is? Not really?
Remember, yes.
Don't remember, but yeah. And it's called the Otemon Tower. So let me go saying, Fukuoka, I think I talked yesterday. We walked through Watanabe-dori. There's a building code for maximum height of buildings. And I don't know exactly what it is. It's pretty low in Fukuoka because the airport's so close. But it's being gradually relaxed, and that's about 10 years old, though, isn't it? That building, at least. More.
Around.
But anyways, that's one of the newest, or not newest. It's one of the largest, first of the large tower mansions. They're called in Japanese. That's Japanese tower mansion. Another shot here. So it's more of a Tokyo style big condominium building compared to Fukuoka style. So this is Showa-dori.
Yes.
We are looking to the east now. If you went straight for about a couple kilometers, you'd come up to Oyasuko-dori. And going west, well, you'd end up in Nishijin, right? That area. Showa-dori. So when we cross here, does this mean we're in Nagahama? Are we getting?
そうそう、まずはビア長浜ストリート。
Anyone who's lived or visited Fukuoka knows Nagahama probably, as we said, it's famous for the fresh fish market, but also for yatai and ramen. And the yatai in Fukuoka were said to have begun there as a quick and easy, convenient dining spot for the people who worked at the fish market. So Emiko, do you know this area well?
Yes.
You do?
Yeah. Because my aunt live in here.
Okay.
Aunt and the uncle, so I often come to here.
You had family here. Couple shops there.
So
That's a kiseten, no?
old type.
Old style kiseten on the left there, and there's like a bar on the corner. It's kind of a mixed area, isn't it?
ね。
Some businesses and some apartments, condominiums.
And the lawyer office.
Yes, because where we started the live stream said it was Maizuru Koen there. There's also the location of the former courthouse. So that's right, there's a lot of law offices here. There's a park over there. Do you know the name of it?
なんだったっけ? Maybe Mysore Park? I don't know.
No, not sure.
I'm not
Okay,
sure.
it's not a famous. It's just a neighborhood park. They have a policeman on a motorcycle there. Oh, here's some yatai.
Yes.
Here's some yatai. Obviously, of course, not open, but these are yatai that are parked
Yatai
here.
parking lot.
I think that'll be interesting to take a look at. 3 of them. So the yatai, there's ordinances such that the calling for yatai to tidy themselves up, be taken off the streets and parked. And then they come out again in the evening. But that's what they are. Have to watch what we're doing. At a policeman there watching us.
Yeah, because you are ちょっと怪しいね。
The post office here.
Otemon post office, very small.
Tiny. Yeah, but that's just a regular city park.
Can you see the new building?
New building. Which new building?
Over the park is 移民局. That one.
Oh, is that where immigration office
Yeah.
is? Oh, well, I haven't been. Well, here, let's walk over there. That's might be of interest to. Again, I haven't had to do anything with a visa for a number of years, so I didn't know that. But Emiko's pointing out that the modern building, just to the left in the background, that's immigration. Fukuoka Immigration Center is now in there. Wow, that's a lot nicer. When I first came to Fukuoka, the immigration office was at the port.
On
near,
the airport?
No, not the airport. Before that, at the port, and it wasn't a very nice place.
Now it's a better place.
It's really nice.
And you can see the big building in front of you.
The big white building.
Yes,
Right? Looks like a condominium.
right. But the first floor of the apartment building has many shops.
Yes. Look like restaurants.
And inside the building So maybe other side has a arcade style or little shop gathered.
Oh, there's an alleyway with many small shops. I see. Okay. Well, now this is, do you know the name of this street?
Nagahama Dori.
Nani?
Nagahama Dori.
Nagahama Dori. That makes sense. So yeah, you know what? I can smell the ramen already. We are just entering Nagahama area. And I'm not kidding, I'm not joking. I can smell tonkotsu ramen, right? I'm not lying, right?
Yes.
You can smell it because starting with this corner here, there's quite a few ramen shops.
Nagahama Ramen no聖地.
Yeah, that's right. Just spin around and show where we've come from. There's a couple, that's a brand new condominium up there, that white one. I haven't noticed that before. Yes, Mai's checked in again. Hi, Mai. Nagahama's ramen paradise. It certainly is. So I'm not an expert in ramen by any means, but one of the features of Nagahama ramen is the noodles are quite thin, right?
Thin, yes.
They're very thin. And the story that I heard, the reason why they're thin is, as I said before, is the ramen and yatai that started here, that you know, back in the day when a lot of people were working at the fish market and after the war and all that, more like Fukuoka's developing days. Anyways, the people working in the port area, there were more of them, and they needed a quick place to eat. They needed a quick dish to eat. So having thinner noodles meant that they could cook them faster. That's the point. That's the point. That is why the noodles in Fukuoka or Hakata style are thin. This guy's going in for a bowl. So this is Nagahama, what's it called? Mangetsu. Mangetsu. Is this a famous place? Probably.
The more famous place is the Nagahama-ya.
Nagahama-ya.
もういっぱい The most ramen shop has a name Nagahama.
Sure. Ah, Mizumata-san. Thank you for coming again. Yeah, you can, the smell, I'm surprised that even this software can't detect the smell, but it's thick here. It's a thick, rich smell of pork bone broth. Hakata style, ne? Or Nagahama style.
Nagahama style.
So this is number one, right? This is, well, I think that it's split up many times here, but what originally started is one single yatai, Nagahama number one. And I think it's got quite a history.
You know well.
Yeah, I've been here. So let's just take a look at the menu here. Wow, gyutang steakもあるしね。They're not just ramen. Let's take a look at the ramen here.
Yeah, 50 years.
50-year history. Yeah. Now, this place is a classic. Well, things have changed a lot in this area, and that's what I want to talk about now, is this area here. Well, behind that's a warehouse in front of us right there, but the fish market is basically this whole big area here, this block of area here. And this wall that we're looking at right here, from this area, from this corner, wait a second, そこはNagahama Doriでした?
Nagahama Dori, yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Yatai
Things have really changed. Yatai Dori ね.
What is Kitera town?
ねえ、これあった? Oh, we're both like surprised. This big building I don't think was here like last year, I don't think.
Like
haven't been here very often, but this is Nagahama. It's changed so much, but this is the area where Fukuoka's famous yatai really started. But as you can see, it's become kind of a built-up, more modern area. And these yatai have been moved. They have been moved. They did a lot of construction here, and they got moved to other parts of Fukuoka the last couple of years. And just spin around here. So it's not the same area that it used to be, but there are still
変わ
ramen
りま
shops
した
there.
ね。
変わりました本当にこれ何パチンコ屋だなってこれショッピング Okay, we're still gonna go down it.
あ、そうだ。There was used to be a policeman's family's houses or something like that. They have.
Like a dormitory for police? Is that
そ
what
ん
you're
なん
saying?
だった。Yes.
Policeman's house. Okay. 寮ですね。
寮
警察の。
そう。
はい。
Wow.
Maybe we can see into, those are some of the buildings of the fish market. Not the prettiest sight, but yeah, condominiums here too. Look, straight ahead. Yeah, this has changed so much. The sidewalks weren't so wide or so pretty before. Eh, あれ、何、寿司店とか？これ道でしょ？
Yes, maybe the new apartment.
Wow, it just goes to show you can live in a city as long as we have. Come back and everything's changed. I think it was around this area there was a boxing gym.
そうそう。
A boxing gym, and then also there was a restaurant that
From
we used-
Colorado.
Yes, the restaurant was a sushi restaurant called Sushi Den, and Den was short for Denver, and the owner of it was actually from Kumamoto, and he did really well in Denver with this sushi restaurant. I think this is in the mid 90s, late 90s, and he decided, hey, I wanted to, and he did so well with sushi in Denver, Colorado, he came to Fukuoka and opened a sushi restaurant right around here, but I think it's been, the building's gone. I think it's where that used to be. It was also beside a boxing gym. Anyway, Sushi Den was a great, it was, I think you said you had your first
Dragon roll.
Dragon roll there.
Yes.
More American style sushi,
Yeah,
but
I never had that before.
wow, I wonder, so, maybe we should take a quick look down here. We should, yeah. We're going to see more of the port, but today's theme, if you will, is to show this area, Nagahama, and also an area called Minato, which means port. Tokusui. And I think you can see we're coming close to the harbor. And there it is. That's one of the main buildings for the fish market here in Fukuoka, which is, in certain measurements, one of the largest ones in Japan. And not much action now. I guess everything happens like really in the early morning. So let's just take a quick look here, and I'll pan to show you a bit about the harbor here. You can see a tugboat and some ships down there. And we're going to talk about that bridge later too. But that is the bridge for the urban expressway. Okay, well, we're going to get back on our route. We could walk that way, Emiko. We should. I've been
private.
noticing.
Here is private land.
I've been down there before. It's nice. Ah, it's another big condominium building.
Maybe.
Is that the one that has the foot onsen at the bottom?
So
it
ne-
is.
But now closed because of COVID.
Right. But yes, we're talking about this tall condominium building there. And when it opened, one of the sort of features of it was that they have a sort of park area below. We're going to walk right by it. And Emiko says it's not open now, but there is like an onsen.
Yeah.
You want to go this way?
Maybe you have memory?
I have memories of what? I can't remember any. Let's go look. If you think I have memories, let's...
I think so.
Oh wait, we got this big truck coming, barreling down the road.
Wow, でも変わりました. There are many condominiums here.
Yeah. Well, Fukuoka is one of the few large cities in Japan with a growing population. Oh, so they need places to live, right? A growing population? Okay, I know what you're talking about. Natsukashi. All right.
Oh, you said 懐かしい.
Natsukashi, yeah. So I went for business purposes. I remember when it opened. What we're talking about is the building straight ahead, the yellow building called Hotel Chapel Coconuts. And that is a love hotel. That's what that is. Still going strong, but I don't know if you can see there's... are we going to walk through it?
No,
that's
here.
sort of off course here, but let me just talk about it. Yes, I went there for business. Yeah, as to report on it. That's right, when it opened, no, I'm serious. We went there to do a... It's a love hotel, but it was more than that. It has restaurants and cafes. Love hotels in Japan usually, I guess the main feature is that people can enter them without being seen. But at this place, that wasn't the point. It was more a social spot. Well, maybe we'll talk about that on a different episode. What's this pink building?
That's a company.
Ah, let me change lenses here. That's right. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, no, this is quite a huge pink building here. That needs to be shown. Let's cross the street here. We're already into the port area here. This car go by. Wow. Here we are. Boom. The Minato, ne? That's great.
Yeah.
And there we are. So, anybody remembers from the very opening of the live stream? Kyushu Seihyo?
Yes.
Seihyo, I'm covering the kanji there. So this is the gateway to the first road that we took down. I guess they're the sponsors of that gateway.
そうだね.
And this is a ice manufacturer.
Yeah. Do you remember the gourmet ice shave
Yes,
shop
okay.
in Hara, 東神町 and
Emiko's talking about
渡辺通り?
kakigori ですね. Kakigori yasan. So this company, what they do is they manufacture ice, which is used on the ships and I guess the trucks for transporting fish. And so it's a huge market. So this is a huge business. And is that ice over there? Straight there.
Right.
Here, let's you can see some ice right there on the dock. Anyways, what were we talking about? So the ice company, yeah. So they actually opened a shaved ice, kakigori.
グルメね、グルメ。
Gourmet, a high-end sort of fancy shaved ice restaurant or shops. Two of them.
Yes. And maybe Taiwan or somewhere.
And also overseas as well too. So yeah, let's take a little spin here. No? You want? I know. We just have time though. I think we have. No.
No.
You don't want to. Okay. I'm. When I do the live stream on my own, I get to decide where to go. But I think everyone understands. Okay. So, not many people in the live chat today. I hope people will be watching this later. This is an interesting part of town, no doubt. You can see again, there's the ice. Or I've been inside here actually, also for a report for Fukuoka Now, and inside the huge freezers that they have.
Ah, yes.
Were you with me? I don't remember.
No, I wasn't.
Right there. So I guess the ice comes off this conveyor belt and into like maybe load trucks. There we are. We're not in Hokkaido. This is Fukuoka. And it's 17 degrees, that's right, I'm not kidding. It's really warm. It's really warm here.
If you want, you can buy the ice cube there.
You can buy ice cubes
Yes.
here. Let's go check that out. I thought you were going to say we could buy kakigori, shaved ice here. Does it say how much, or you can just buy ice? Well, like the ice that they have different kinds of ice, no doubt. But I did a report once for our magazine inside here, and they have like ice with like no bubbles. I mean, it's. Is that what's that? Is that ice right there? 大丈夫かな?
No.
ちょっとだけ. Wow. I'm gonna go. You can see some ice there. All right, probably not supposed to be here. Is this so what we talked about before, but it's no longer, is it? Is this where it was?
Yeah.
I believe so. Well, probably it looks like it's closed now, but we mentioned that this condominium building here had a onsen, or a foot bath. And that was what was here, but it's no longer looks like a plant holder there. Now look at that older building here. That's a local company as well too, right? Fishery company, I think.
徳水さん。
Fishery.
じゃあオリジナルフロム四国ね。
This company is originally from Shikoku, but it's a big company here in Fukuoka. Nice looking building. Tokusui Corporation. Wow, we gotta get on the other side of the road. It's much more scenic. I'm gonna stop here. Back this way. Okay, let's cross over. It's going to be a bit difficult for me to jump. We'll just walk here.
You know the little mountain hill?
Okay, you're talking about that green mountain in the background?
Yes.
Yes, I know what that is.
What is that?
Nishikoen.
Ping pong.
Yes. The other side there, as Emiko points out, that's Nishikoen. Great place to be around cherry blossom season, right?
Right, exactly.
And we're on the wharf here. See people walking their dogs, cycling. This is a great spot. So peaceful, isn't it? A little bit closer here. Oh, this is it. This is the view we came for, Emiko. You see the urban expressway in the background.
Ooh, いい景色.
And that bridge in the center. That's the Aratsu
荒津大橋. The Nishikoen.
Yeah, I'll show
The
there.
mountain called
Right.
Aratsuyama.
Okay. So, as we said, that is Nishikoen over there, and the name of the hill is Aratsu. So, the bridge got its name from that hill.
昔はね、西公園じゃなくて荒津山公園
Ah,
だったらしい。
okay. So, before the park was called Nishikoen, which means West Park, it was called Aratsu Park. So we're going to walk over there, but you can see right in front of us, you see sort of warehouses, but I don't know if you can notice, but here, let me get my finger there, right over there, that's the hull of a ship. There's a shipbuilding
かっこいい。
yard. Yeah, and we're going to get close to there and show you the shipbuilding. It still takes place in Fukuoka. 知ってる？何してる？
Blue ship, the blue ferry.
The blue ferry, yeah.
あれ
Let me
は
hang on. I'm not showing them. Let me show it to people here. Okay, yeah. The blue ferry, that's it.
去年11月に水に浸かったばっかり、浸水式したばっかり。
Oh, really?
もうすぐいなくなるよ。
Where? Well, I wonder where it's going to.
The Philippines,
The Philippines?
I heard,
Okay.
yes.
So Emiko's saying that the ship that we see right there, the blue one, that was built here at this shipyard, recently completed. It's a ferry, and it's going to be in service in the Philippines. Cool. So yeah, I think it's really cool that Fukuoka still has a shipbuilding industry. Thinks of Nagasaki, but there's a shipbuilding industry here in Fukuoka as well. I love to walk on this wharf.
かっこいいね。
At night too, at night, you know, the bridge lights up. It's lit up, right? It has lights on it. It looks really nice. Is it possible to hike the mountain? Well, yeah, it's easy. That's not a mountain. That is a hill. It's really not that big. And yes, it's a park. It's a public park. There's lots of walking courses. And yeah, there's a shrine up there. We're going to do a walking tour of Nishikoen sometime soon. It's a fishing boat. Look at the art on the side of that building. Musicians? funky.
That's a painting company.
Is it?
Right.
Really? That's
塗装店って書いてある。
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, that's a great advertisement. So Emiko's, yeah, so it's a painting company. And of course, they got wall painting. Are we going to go along the corner there? Or
No,
do you
no,
want to
no,
keep...
this way.
Okay.
This way
all
is
right.
better.
So this is now becomes a park, does it not? There's a name to this area, I think.
もうちょっとね。
Oh, just okay. But let's walk by the water. It's nicer. This is great. But today, what?
Hakata Port.
Hakata Port. Hakata Port Tower.
Right, right. そうだ。
Okay. All right. I'll show that. I'm gonna stop and we'll get the zoom lens going. Okay. Oh, that's just a nice shot of the expressway as well too. What Emiko's pointing out is now in the center of the screen. There you can see the Hakata Port Tower. So this is just, I mean, Fukuoka has many ports. And it's like a Hakata Futo? Is it? Hakata Futo over there by the
yes,
port, yeah.
Hakata Futo, right. Bayside.
Yeah, we did a live stream from Bayside not too long ago. That's where that tower is. And we're now quite a bit further west.
Over the highway, the Aratsu Futo.
Okay, on the other side of the highway is another port called Aratsu Port. So we'll walk over there. So in the summertime, or not summer, but spring, there's sometimes events
Yes,
in this open space.
there.
Over there?
Yeah.
Okay. Just do a quick pan. Looks like a very well seasoned ship. It's been through some rough weather. So, here is a park. Kamome Hiroba is the name of this. Kamome means seagull. And I don't see many seagulls here today. Not many seagulls here today. Emiko.
Yes.
It says Seagull Park. No seagulls here.
お休みね今日ね。
休みですね。はい。They're off some. Yeah, this is usually our seagulls. It's true. Very few here today. But you're saying this is where there's some events?
そうそう。
There's a festival, isn't there? Once a year? Is it?
Once or two
Twice a
times?
year?
Yeah, twice.
We've been to that.
あ、帰ってきた。ほら、船が。
Oh, yeah, let's see if we can catch that. Move a bit quicker. There we go. Maybe they're bringing the catch back. Yeah.
That's a private fishing boat, I
Oh,
think.
is it?
Yeah.
Like for hire? So for sportsmen, people.
いいね。
Yeah, it would be. So look at this tugboat. This is the tugboat. It looks like a toy.
かわ
Check
い
out
い。
this かわいい。本当に古くてかわいいね。これすごいね。Yeah, I love coming to the port.
See the
The ship
brown ship is
Yeah.
making. It's a
That's-
tanker.
is a tanker
Yeah.
being built now.
Chemical tanker is their specialty.
Ah, Mizumoto-san saying that Nagahama has changed its view to clean and neat. Good for dating. It was always good for dating. Oh, check out this. A sculpture. Is that a sculpture?
No,
it's a
real one,
real, that's called a screw. Like the propeller of a ship, I believe is called a screw. And that's huge. But it's,
ね、ほらちょっとほら
何
ニューヨークのロフトみたいなやつが。
そうそうそう。まあそれはね、お友達がね。Our friend was the architect of that building behind that. Yes, it is. Looking good. So, yeah. Oh, here's people working. Maybe he's the tugboat captain. Who knows? We don't know.
ちっちゃく見えるでしょここのポート。博多漁港。
Yes, it is a compact port.
Looks. でもね、it's includingなんだっけ、fish market too.
Right?
So maybe なんかなんだったっけ、取扱量、だか、it's
わかりますよ。
best one in Japan だよ。
So. So what Emiko is referring to is this port that we're showing here looks quite small. And yeah, it is. It is small. These are small boats as well too. But it actually extends way over, way over there, straight ahead, and includes that big fresh fish market that we talked about. So altogether, it accounts for like a huge volume of fish that are brought to market, and one of the largest in Japan.
So from China and Korea too.
So ships from overseas bring fish here.
すごいね。
Haha. Mai says she agrees it's a good date spot too here.
Do you want my?
All the different shapes of boats, the paintings, the names. When I think of Fukuoka and fish, I think of saba.
そうね、サバ。
Saba is horse mackerel. And what is there's some expression I forgot what it is, but like mackerel saba so cheap. 何か言い方あるじゃない？なんか
サバを読む？
さあ読むかな？
サバを読む。あれ
It's so inexpensive that there's some expression here in Fukuoka. Anyways, it's very plentiful. That wasn't a very good explanation. Oh, this would be a nice view though. I'm going to show you a nice view from where we came.
まだあるよ。
There'll be lots of good views today, but this would be nice at night. And now with more and more tall buildings in Fukuoka, things have changed.
本当ね。
Okay. So I think we're coming to the back side or one side of Nishikoen, right? The park up there. Is there an entrance here or no?
Little one. Little
Small
one.
entrance?
Yes. Maybe we can go to North Gate.
It's called the North Gate. Okay.
Right. But at first, look.
What? Oh, wow. We're getting closer and closer. Remember we showed you, we said there's a shipbuilding yard and a ship actually under construction. Not maintenance, being built. Straight ahead's the bow. We're going to get even closer. I think we can get really close. Meantime, enjoy these views of the port. Those are those fishermen, sport fishermen coming off.
帰ってきたね。
If we can, let's go this way.
うん
It's okay to walk here, I think. I've been in there. I did a report. This company manufactures equipments for ships. Winches, I think they are, winches. So yeah, obviously Fukuoka has a shipbuilding industry. These guys have come back from fishing.
Maybe.
Interesting. I wonder if they caught anything.
Wow.
Yes, Mizumata-san ga ne. Saba, that's right. Another thing about Fukuoka is sushi shops will serve saba raw as sashimi. As sashimi. And that's a bit unusual in all Japan. And the reason is the mackerel is so fresh in this area that you're pretty safe. I mean, you're guaranteed they don't have parasites. Saba, they will develop parasites quickly if they're not kept well and so forth. So Fukuoka is one of the only places in Japan where you can eat raw saba. Okay, well look, I'm just going to let the camera do the talking here. We're going to get really close to this ship that's under construction. Wow, check it out. So that's an oil tanker. Is that right, Emiko?
Chemical.
Oh, yeah. I think we get a little bit closer. I won't go where I should go. Just gonna get a little bit closer to the gate here. Wow, that's huge. I wonder how big. I don't know, but my guess, I'd say is at least 200 meters. Just my guess. That's huge. You know, I'd like to come here when they launch it. You know, when they put it in the water.
They open to public
Right, for the launch.
launching party. Yeah.
And this is the name of the company?
Fukuoka 造船。
福岡造船。まあ歴史あるか。
とても。
とても。Cool. Really cool. See if I get another angle. This is the as far as we can go, I think. I'm just gonna pan up here. You can see the bow of the ship up there. Cool. Great. Thanks, Emiko. Thanks for bringing us here. That was super cool. You can see the bridge in the background too. What's so bizarre to me is look, we got like those look like apartments there, and this is a shrine here. Talk about mixed neighborhoods. A little shrine, apartments, and a shipbuilding. And look at this, a yatai, another yatai. ねえ、かわいいね。
ね、Drunker University.
What's that over there?
It's a bar and
a bar and cafe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is this the place we went to years ago, or no? This is something different, I think.
They changed the name.
They changed the name only, so we've been there. So this is a apartment that's converted into a cafe, and I think it's changed since we've been in it, but looks good. Burisado. Got the Sonamama old style going on. That looks good. There was a cat cafe around here too. I don't know if that's what this is. Let me see if I take a peek. Oh, that looks good in there. It says what? Lunchtime, 11. Cafe and bar open. Wow, 良さそう。ね、こんにちは。これはカフェとバーですね。そうですか。じゃあまた今度来ます。すみません。ありがとうございます。なかなかね。Let's come back.
Yep.
All right. So Emiko, we're 53 minutes into the walk. It's been great. A lot of fun. Thank you.
まだ終わってないわよ。行くわよ。
More to come.
Right.
Great.
Time to right, please.
Well, such a beautiful day. We're turning to the right.
あ、そうだそうだ。
なんか情報何か。The shop lady.
わあ、ありがとう。
6時まで、今6時までなんですけど、本当は。で、本当は夜は、一組限定の予約制のバーなんですけど、今コロナだから夜はやってないんですけど、
わ
あ
ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。また来ます。
またぜひ。
はい、ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。見て、
it's very
ソン
nice
グ
of
リクエストティケットもらいました。
Great. Well, look, we're coming back for sure.
Yes. あ、そうだ。ここ、
はい。
マーケットプレイス。
Market.
Yeah, fish
What
market.
kind of? Oh, the public?
そう
Here?
ここ。
Just there? Really? That I didn't know. So what? This container?
そうそうそう。だから多分、dried fish と
Oh,
か。
I see. Yeah, dried, not fresh fish. No.
Sometimes そうね。
Really?
基本
Probably dried fish.
基本一夜干し。
Oh, cool. All right. Well, that's good to know. I didn't know that.
でも注文したら刺身も。
Got a bit of an industrial smell here
こ
now,
こでしょ
like chemicals and oil.
当たり向こうはね
Huh.
石油の施設で
Mhm.
九州のオイル製品はほとんどそこから一旦出ていく、
So Emiko's explaining that after we go under this highway, we're going to get to another part of the port,
うん、
which is a what do you call that?
荒津ふ頭ね、あっちが。
それはそうふとけど、chemical, what do they call that? I forgot my English. But anyways, where they store all the chemicals for distribution. There's probably a better name for that. So petrochemicals, things like that. You can see tanks over there already. So we're going from fish to industry.
でもね、こっち
What? Yeah, no, we should go under here. I want to go under the. Yeah, I want to. This is also we get a good video of the bridge. Yeah, let's do this.
じゃあちょっとトリビアね。
Trivia.
いや、
Okay.
今福岡は観光でしょ。
Okay. Yes.
街は。
Lots of tourism in Fukuoka.
けど昔々北九州とか大分の三池とか先に発達した町があった。
Okay. So Emiko is explaining that Fukuoka is more of a sort of a services-oriented town, not manufacturing, not industrial. Kitakyushu was more the heavy industry, industrial.
あと炭鉱がある大分ね、
Right.
三
They
池。
had, right.
なのでそういう工業の町を目指したことがあった昔。
So actually, what she's saying is like Fukuoka had almost like an inferiority complex. Like hey, we're getting left behind. We don't have the heavy industry. So.
だけどね、海が浅いから大きな船が入んない。
なるほど。
それと一級河川っていう大きな川がないから
なるほど。
工場の誘致に失敗してる。
Still, man.
So
here, as Emiko's explaining, so, but Fukuoka had some really serious challenges. One being that the port's not that deep, right?
So
that's one thing. And what was the other one?
だから分かった。それができないんだったら、こういうものを置いたりとか、流通の街に変えましょうと。
なるほど。So what the city did is instead of trying to compete with places like Kitakyushu, they focused on service industries and distribution, things like that. So that's why Fukuoka has really become a major center of wholesaling and distribution of all of Kyushu. Oh, this is cool. Haha. Mai says she didn't know that. She's learning.
よかった。だからこんな近くにこういうのが残ってる。こういうゾーニングがされてるのよ。
Right. So this industrial sort of zone here, though, is kind of a leftover, or it's evidence of Fukuoka's attempt to keep up with and compete with Kitakyushu for industry.
で、この間行ったベイサイドとかは、あそこは今度。
Yes, I know. Oh, I've been down here.
なんか思い出した。Yes.
Yeah, I know where I want to go. I know where I want to go. We're going to show you a really nice view. Check out the cones. Lots of cones. But yeah, all these tanks of who knows what's in there.
Look at this huge highway.
Okay, all right, we'll zoom up. Wow, and is that open there?
Yeah.
Hang on a second. I don't know if the gimbal is going to allow me to do this. Whoa, way up there. We're looking. So that's what, 2 lanes each side of a highway, right? 2 lanes each side on this super long and really highly elevated highway, which makes getting around Fukuoka much easier. So this is not on many tourist tours of Fukuoka, this part of town.
No.
This is a Kyushu Live original, a Fukuoka Now original tour course for Fukuoka. Here, I'm going to zoom in here. I think this is kind of cool. Oh, that's just the normal lens. Here, check this out here. Hold up. There, look at that. See the, let's keep walking. You want to head over there? Okay, here, let me change the camera. Okay, where do you want to go? Through here? Okay. Yeah, we have to, we've got ourselves boxed in here. Wow, this is kind of a unique view of Fukuoka coming up here.
I like it.
すっごく面白い. Look at that. Yeah, straight ahead, that sort of low, flat building there, that is the fish market main building. That taller building, here, I'll get my finger there, right there, that's the fish market, like, main building. That tower, is that the KBC tower? Yeah.
Yes.
So the antenna, the red and white antenna, that's Tenjin.
And the two cranes.
KBC.
Tenjin Big
Tenjin
Bang.
Big Bang there. That's going to be kind of difficult to see here, but let's walk down here a little bit. I've been down here before. This is kind of industrial, but... And then you know what? We might wrap up soon. We'll walk down to the end of this pier. What?
もっと連れて行きたかったけど、maybe next time.
いや、いいよ、いいよ。じゃあ行こうよ。いいよ、いいよ。いいよ。
じゃあもうone more tip. 福岡、荒津大橋。
荒津大橋。
上が見える？
そう。We're gonna. Let me have to get further away to show that properly.
でしょ？
We're so close.
Before making this bridge, Fukuoka has airplane law, air law, something 航空法ね。それと、船を作ったら今度下通らなきゃいけない。上と下の制限があった。
Okay. All right. Let me explain that.
Yeah.
So, we talked about this, I think, yesterday when I did the Watanabe Dori live stream. But you know, one of the great things about Fukuoka is that the airport is so close to the center of the city. But the complication there is that buildings can't be too high. So that was the same situation for this bridge. Is there was some sort of challenge that they couldn't go too high because of air traffic control considerations. Other hand is they wanted to have large ships come in. So this bridge is a balance between the lower height and the upper height. You can see some trucks on it there. Cool. Well, look, I don't think the view's not going to change. If we're going to walk somewhere else, we're going to head back here. We could head down this pier, but I think we won't. What do you want to go? Huh? Yeah. Okay. Well, look, Emiko, I think we've come to such a nice place. I can't imagine a better place to wrap things up than here. I think we did a great job today. We walked through Nagahama. We walked through Minato area. The what's that? Kamome Park?
Kamome Hirobaね。
Hiroba, and all that. Well, we hope everybody enjoyed this live stream here on Kyushu Live. And this week we did 3 of them. We did 3 live streams. Yesterday was Watanabe Dori, and the day before that, I've already forgotten. I really literally have forgotten. どこだったね。どこだったね。もう忘れた。I've forgotten. Anyways, check back with us. We'll do I think we're going to take the next couple days off, but we'll be back with more live streams from Fukuoka and other parts of Kyushu here on Kyushu Live. please leave some comments. Be sure to subscribe and ring that bell so you'll get notifications for the next live stream. So thank you, Emiko. Shall we say good? How about we say goodbye to everybody here?
Oh.
Let's do a little reveal of ourselves here, and also, in case anyone's we have our masks on. So thanks everyone for watching, and see you next time. Oh, where'd you go? Bye bye. And what? ちょっと待って。You know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna do a fade out.